Ring a ding ding da ding da ding 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 ding. Alright, so it is Friday. Friday fun day. Boop 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 boop. So I'm just checking something real quick. I'ma check something real quick. Yeah, we got a major video coming out tomorrow. Yeah, I've been super busy this month. Super busy. Ring a ding ding da ding. Okay, I hear myself really good. Alright, so obviously you guys voted for, what did you guys vote for? Well, for me to look at doing several things at once. So you guys voted for me to look at VeggieTales' social media. Because you guys must be curious, right? So that's what we're going to be doing today. Wait a second, where's JB Plush? Where is he? Let me go get him. Hey, Junior Boy Plush, where are you? Fire Addict, can you give me soda? Golly, gee willikers. Alright, so I got a short update stream for Billy Bust Up. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to that while I'm talking to you guys. Okay, so alright, so Mike C, thank you for tuning in. Matt the Cat, how are you doing? And Set Sears, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but oh look, it's Jesus. Oh yeah, the Pikmin 4-day horn is like, I have that as my alarm on my phone. Alright, so let's get this party started. For those of you who don't know, yeah, well, I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name, Meek C. Thank you for pointing that out. Still anxiously waiting for Thousand Year Door. Yeah, I think your birthday's coming up pretty soon, Matt. Yeah. I'm totally looking forward to that. So anyways, if you guys haven't seen my brand new channel trailer, be sure to check that out later on. So let's begin, shall we? Yeah, I posted it to my Twitter. Oh, I like this from Makeship. Do not date people who make you feel like you have to hide your plushies. I think I say something here. Oh, wait. I know how to... Okay, I reposted their tweet. Okay, what was my reply to them? No, I basically say... Now I'm wondering if I even posted a reply. Never mind, but I retweeted it. It don't matter. And you can see Billy Bust Up. Yeah, they say they're streaming for a bit. And they're going to explain the situation as to what happened to Humble Games. Because for those of you who don't know, Humble Games had to lay off a lot of people on their staff. And a lot of people in the Billy Bust Up fandom were pretty concerned because it's like people were laid off. It's like what was going to happen to Billy Bust Up. But luckily, the Billy Bust Up team reassured everyone that they're doing fine. They're doing just fine. To not worry about. Don't worry about them. They're going to continue working hard on the game. Because they have a lot of money to make this game to begin with. And they've been working on the game for so many years now. And that's another thing. I retweeted, I shared 2 different gaming articles basically saying that Billy Bust Up is still happening. I even say it right here. So Humble Games is doing a restructuring. That was why they had to lay off a lot of people. But for Billy Bust Up, it's still happening. And I took screenshots of them saying that ongoing and future projects are not affected by that. No impact on these games. And I'll be more than happy to leave a link in the description. Leave links to the articles in the description. But don't you worry, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Clever Hilarious, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, we just got started. And by the way, shout out to Seaman Flip. It's their birthday today. Happy birthday, Seaman Flip. Okay. Oh, is JY Dubs in the chat? If Junior Boy was CEO of Humble Games, he would lay off all his employees and run away with the fundraiser money. Well, Meeksy, if you haven't heard of them, then that's fine. There's no harm to not knowing who somebody is. Yeah, I'm listening to Billy Bust Up stream right now while I'm doing this. Oh my god, it's funny that we're both streaming at the same time, but I'm okay with that. I'm stuck with my JB Dubs channel in chat. Okie dokie. So basically, Billy Bust Up is in the clear. Like, they're still working on the game. And I noticed that some of my followers, even on Twitter, were a little bit nervous about what was going on with Billy Bust Up and their publisher laying off people. But yeah, I had to. Sorry. Yeah, I'm multitasking here. So I had to let people know, hey, everything is okay. Just read up on what's going on. Do your research. It's like, stop getting hyped over being Bust Up. Wax me with a guitar. Well, joke's on you. There's no guitar around here. This is a pretend guitar. Whack. Because I smackety smack smack. Okay, now I'm on True Account. Well, welcome, JY Studios. Thank you for tuning in. Alright, so on Billy Bust Up's live stream right now, they're basically letting people know that Humble Games is getting some new people to replace some of the people that got laid off. So, and they're even, the Billy Bust Up team is saying to us right now that the game's not affected. They're still working on it. Plenty of stuff to come. And I even got a message through their Patreon because I subscribed to their Patreon. They're basically reassuring people that everything is okay. Yeah, I'm really glad that they're doing a live stream right now, trying to bring people up to speed, because yeah, I can understand, because this is a game that promises to be really, really good. Yeah, Billy Bust Up is just oozing with really great content. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is where the real action happens. I can't say that with a straight face. Still, they have their spring banner, Easter profile pic. We're almost done with July, by the way. Yeah, you take a look at their profile pic and their banner. Too lazy to change it. You know how many times I've changed my banner? I forgot how many times I've changed my profile pic, banner. Meanwhile, they're stuck with... Yeah, we're stuck with this. I've changed my banner a lot more times than these people have. They're still on June. They haven't pinned their June babies pic. Okay, not showing that clip because we don't want to get flagged for copyright. Being run by retirement home people. Probably run by Leslie Yeah, layoffs have been happening with Microsoft also. Okay, Variety. I was gonna say channel, but it's Central. Variety Central. Thank you for tuning in. June babies. It's July. Yes. She probably doesn't know how to run an account on the internet. It's just exposing their Instagram profile. Oh yeah, we'll get into that in a little while. Okay, I haven't seen this one. This is the day the Lord has made, so let's rejoice and be glad in it. Okay, so far so good. Or at least try not to spill your juice. What kind of juice they're talking about, I'll let you guys draw your own conclusions on that. I mean, good verse, by the way. You come at me with a sword and spear, but I come to you in the name of the Lord God Almighty. Another good verse, okay? Alright. The Water Buffalo song, we're not gonna play that because copyright. With God, all things are possible. Another good verse. Okay, so this is basically like they're showing images of David the Giant Pickle. When a pretty little horse wanted now. Okay, so Bible verses, clips. Oh my god, when I saw this one. Okay, this is Daniel in the Lion's Den. And I really don't like how it's like they photoshopped this. And it looks like this image alone ran into the wash and just stuck on here. You know how I said that they were reusing stuff? So, well, they're reusing this image of Larry as Daniel looking up into the heavens and being like, help me, help me, help me. I wish there was some kind of miracle to make VeggieTales great again, but that's not happening. Okay, this is a little, you could tell that this is made with stock footage and a scene from Daniel in the Lion's Den. Okay, let me just type into Billy Bustup's live stream real quick. So far, y'all are doing a great job with the game. I'm glad you guys are doing okay. Also, the Discord icon for one of VeggieTales' fan projects. What kind of juice? Tomato? Try not to spill your juice. Yeah, they don't explain what kind of juice. It's either grape juice, tomato juice, pickle juice. An actual image still instead of a render. Yeah, that's true. I have a feeling that Christian companies treat their customers like idiots. They probably think, we don't need to put effort in our products. As long as they're Christian, they'll buy it anyway. That kind of sounds like PureFlix. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of PureFlix because a lot of their movies, it's just like run-of-the-mill content. It's like a conveyor belt of generic whatever. What throws me off about the Not a Scratch post is that the render they used looks like it's from the 1994 release, where the colors were a bit more greenish than later releases. Huh, I never knew that. Did I tell you that Mike Naraki might be coming back for the upcoming Larry Boy movie? Yeah, some people were saying that. They were saying that, and even Phil mentioned something. Like, the last thing I heard about that was Phil saying, "Oh, well, they reached out to Mike and Mike hasn't made a decision yet." So apparently he is. And then I hear a couple of channels, especially Finn's channel, Ultimate Unofficial VeggieTales podcast. Go check out their channel. They're saying, I think, that Mike would be coming back to play as Larry Boy. I mean, if it's true, it's true. Well, I would like him to be in the movie, but it's like, it feels like nothing's been set in stone yet. And last I checked, which was a couple of days ago, the movie's still in pre-production. They're still trying to greenlight the script and everything. We could even check it out ourselves in a little bit. We're getting into exposing, yes, and SMG3 Fanatic, one of my channel members, thank you for tuning in. Variety Central, you're absolutely right. He's probably under NDA. It's like, he has to be under NDA if they're not saying anything. Yeah, that's the thing about NDAs. You can't say nothing. You can't spill the beans. Yeah, so obviously he's under NDA because nothing's been said, hasn't been confirmed yes or no, and plus the movie's still in pre-production. Okay, I'm not going to show the clip, but take a look at what they posted here. Just compliment my lips already, Archibald. How many more hints do I need to drop? I mean, that wasn't the point of the silly song. For somebody to compliment his lips. Like, the silly song is called Love My Lips. And at the end of the silly song, Larry is like, I love my lips. So he's just explaining his love for... It's kind of weird. Oh my god. But anyways, I don't think they understand, like, a lot of the original VeggieTales content. Either way, that's stupid. Okay, a question and answer post. Okay, fine, whatever. Alright, another Bible verse. 200 all-time favorite songs. Get real. Okay, do not forget to do good and to share with others, for with such sacrifices God is pleased. But this was the Bible verse from Lyle the Kindly Viking. Okay, more question, more answer. Wait a minute, don't I reply to this? Oh, yes. I reply to this one. It says, time for a serious question. Would you rather have the ability to talk to animals or fly like a bird? And here's what I posted. Oh, and there's replies. Oh, yeah. So my answer was have the ability to fly like a bird. And then I say, Gotta fly like my boy. And then one of my followers replies with a yes. You know what I should do from now on? I should reply to these posts and like make them Barnaby related, because I'm so tempted to know how they feel about Billy Bust-Up and how Billy Bust-Up's kicking their ass right now when it comes to content. I want to see Billy Bust-Up win in the chat. Billy Bust-Up W. Can we get that in the chat? And then Nintega responded. Oh yeah. Oh, we should get into Nintega post. Yeah, because he makes some really good points on here. Oh my god, Barney's World is going to be a thing. Yeah. Name a more iconic duo. Ever watched 2019's VeggieTales reboot? A lot of people said no. Oh yeah, here's a serious one, and I didn't even know about this until a few days ago. Lisa Vischer, you know, the voice of Junior Asparagus. Yeah, I didn't know that she had cancer, y'all. I didn't know. I guess Nintega found out through Phil's social media or whatnot. But yeah, that's kind of... Yeah, I didn't even know she had cancer. Just makes you feel even more bad for the original team that created VeggieTales. I mean, nobody deserves this. Don't get me wrong. Nobody deserves any of this. Yeah, I'm hoping that Lisa's doing okay. Let me just take a look at y'all's comments real quick. This movie isn't good. You can't criticize it. It's Christian. It's not a good excuse to defend garbage. Yeah, that's definitely true. Phil is starting his own show, which, by the way, there's a website, like, you go to Phil Vischer's website and he talks about the show. They're supposed to be adding stuff to it in the future. Yeah, it does set VeggieTales down a bad future without his involvement. Well, I don't think Larry's bi. I mean, yeah, I don't think the original creators would have him be bi, but with the current management, they might. Wouldn't be surprised if they try to push like that kind of agenda into VeggieTales. But you never know. Yeah, I learned recently that SpongeBob was apparently autistic. I didn't even know that. Give 0 Fs. Yeah, we're definitely giving prayers to Lisa. I mean, I don't think they explained what kind of cancer it was, but either way, I don't wish this on anyone. So my thoughts and prayers are going to Phil and Lisa. Okay. I know JB is a huge fan of Junior. I wonder what he thinks of this. I don't know. I haven't asked him. Dario found out through an episode of the Holy Post. Oh, okay. So the Holy Post, yeah, that's Phil Vischer's uh, podcast. Yeah, so not aggressive, but yeah, cervical. It's like if they want to add it, fine, sure, but do not be like Disney and shove it down the kids' throats. I agree. I mean, I don't have a problem with yeah, I don't have a problem with that. Just don't shove it down people's throats. All right, so why don't we go back to Twitter? Oh yeah, I did a render on putting the Jonah cards in a mini game in Mario Party 7. Yeah, I believe this is Mario Party 7. Okay, said it in the past, but I really miss waiting for the next upcoming VeggieTales episode. The teasers got me all excited and just going to pick up a copy on the day of release. I miss it so much. Nowadays, they only do stuff if another company wants to use the property. Yeah, I feel the same way too. And I think I retweeted it. Yeah, I did. I did. So going back to what Billy Bustup was saying, everything's fine. They're doing fine. They're still working on the game. In fact, they're working on their game right now on their live stream. Testing things out, making sure everything looks okay. Yeah, they're showing people, hey, they're still in business. There's nothing stopping them. And plus they have plenty of money to do what they're doing right now. Okay, let me see. I know, what was it? Variety Central was saying to look at their Instagram. Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. It's like long road trip tune into hours of veggie fun. Basically, like advertising their podcast. It's like, why would you want to spend hours listening to this freaking podcast? Especially on a road trip, a really, really long road trip. You're going to be stuck with voices in your head. You're going to be stuck with sound effects popping up out of nowhere and weird plot lines, stupid jokes. I make a huge deal out of the stupid sound effects. in my review of the podcast. Season 1 is a stupid podcast. In season 2, I was... So if you've seen my 2 videos on the VeggieTales podcast, dude, you would know that you wouldn't want to spend hours listening to this. If you spend hours listening to this, good for you. I mean, more power to you. If you want to listen to it, fine. I mean, be my guest. But I ain't listening to this shit for hours. Fourth of July. Oh, yeah. I remember showing you guys. The sunset, who the sun sets free is free indeed. And guess what? I put hashtag free VeggieTales. And I still mean that. Here you go, the July babies. They should have pinned this on the very top of this stupid page. You know, I feel tempted leaving a super chat to Billy Bust Up stream right now. Hey Junior Boy, how you doing? Alright. Should I... Yeah, because they're still streaming right now. And we'll do it live. We'll do it live. Yes or no? And while we're answering this question, we're going to go back to this. Which, by the way, I exposed this Twitter page a while back. So who are they following? Are they still following this same random person? Yeah, they're still following that same random person that I talked about. You got all these companies. And then you got this person. So am I to assume that this might be the person running the VeggieTales account right now? I don't know. But then again, do not bother this person. Don't give them any trouble. We're just analyzing this. We're analyzing... Yeah, we're explaining why... We're explaining why this Twitter page is run awkwardly and not properly. And we have a right to do that because it's a public page, so it's public knowledge. Okay, 40K followers. I wish I had this kind of... I wish I had this huge following. Huge following on Twitter. Okay, so what is... Scroll through every single VeggieTales YouTube video. Yeah, we're gonna... Okay, we're gonna look at their Instagram and we're gonna look at their YouTube. I think somebody said cervical cancer, JB. Yeah, it's kind of sad that Lisa has any kind of cancer. I mean, it's never really good. Okay, Ian's in the chat. Thank you for tuning in. Elizabeth is in the chat. Thank you for tuning in. Guess what you know Finn from? I found in emails. Okay, Yoshi's in the chat. Hashtag witty. Yeah, fan content. VeggieTales uses a lot of fan content nowadays. Yeah, support people that are doing a great job right now. Hours of VeggieTales torture for true veggie fans. Copyright in 2 seconds since YouTube autoplays videos while scrolling. Yeah, I know, but yeah, that doesn't seem fair. Yeah, we'll try not to do that. We'll try not to hover over any of the videos. Alright, so... Okay, let me just... Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna do this live. Alright, so... I'm watching their stream. Well, I'm listening to their stream right now because they're streaming at the same time as me. Alright, so... Billy Bust Up. I know I can't offer much right now, but... I am gonna give you guys a super chat. So we donate 500. I wish I had that kind of money, you know? Okay. Yeah, I gotta be sure to... I might do a video about the situation with Billy Bust Up since they've shared this publicly, but I don't know. Puts LBF in I will post if drawings too if they see it. Alright, so I'm gonna super chat them a couple of bucks. All set. Purchase is successful. Okay, my super chat is down there. We super chat them live. Let's give a round of applause. Ooh. Alright, so I see in my super chat, and let me... And I've screenshotted it. Keep up the great work. You're awesome. I love you. And then I give him a heart. I got 19 likes on it. You can like super chats. You can like people's super chats. Alright, gotta go back to... Yeah, it feels good to support support people that make really good content. Thank you guys for the applauses. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys Instagram. Alright, so I'm opening up Instagram and opening up a YouTube channel. VeggieTales. Getting ready to see the madness. We're gonna dip slowly into madness. Okay. Multiverse of Madness, VeggieTales edition. That's a Doctor Strange reference, I could tell. Reads the title, this ought to be good. Okay, Shanimation Media, thank you for tuning in. So, we looked at VeggieTales' Twitter. Obviously, they haven't updated their profile or their banner. I've updated my banner several times. A lot more times than these people have. Follow, unfollow, follow, unfollow. Yay, nay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, they posted this 5 minutes ago. Breathing, check. Praise mode, double check. Let's get our praise on. Because if you're breathing, you're in. I have no comment on it. I mean, it's pretty good. Yeah, breathing is good. Oh yeah, we talked about this one earlier. At least try not to spill your juice. And that's a cucumber. So are they suggesting not spill the cucumber juice? Either way, this last bit is a little off-putting. Maybe delete this part and just have, this is the day the Lord has made, so let's rejoice and be glad in it. If this was trying to be a joke, well, nice try, but it's not. It's off-putting. Feeling brave today? Remember, it's not about the sword or spear. It's all about the almighty God. Well, yeah, that's true. Who needs superpowers when you've got God? Honestly, when I first saw this one, I first saw these words, I thought, oh, okay, it's going to be a Larry Boy post. But now it's David and the Giant Pickle. Well, kind of close to Larry Boy, because Larry Boy was in David and the Giant Pickle. Like, that was his first official appearance. I don't know why I used air quotes. Either way, I genuinely thought that this was going to be a Larry Boy post. But no, it's David and the Giant Pickle. I mean, not that there's a problem with that. Okay, so don't worry, because I am with you. Don't be afraid, because I am. My right hand will save you. Will somebody save us from these generic postings, these lazy postings, kind of like this one, where you got this being photoshopped into this being photoshopped with obviously stock footage. Not playing that because of copyright. It's like they're trying to catch us for copyright, but they're not. If we're just scrolling down yeah, this was now 9 minutes ago. Alright, so Instagram. So this is my Instagram. I love this post, and I also posted this on my community page, community post, whatever, on YouTube. This is literally me right now, Larry Boy and Barnaby Ghost Owl. I despise Has-Been Hotel. Okay, well, I've never seen Has-Been Hotel, but I have seen Hell of a Boss. It's like my recent Barnaby Ghost Owl OC fan art. There's my OC. There's a Dark Moon from Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. I'm really happy with how I made this. It's pretty awesome if you ask. It's pretty awesome if I do say so myself. Screenshot of Barnaby when I was editing a video. It's like, okay. Alright. We gotta get a main attraction. Pretty much the same stuff that they've posted on their Twitter. This is a thumbnail they picked for one of their reels, for one of their videos. I mean, we're not gonna play this, obviously, because of copyright, but look at the thumbnail, this stupid... You can't make this up, y'all. my god, you idiots. Yeah, I mentioned the 4th of... Well, actually, I mentioned the July babies. But I've heard about the 4th of July one, where that was where VeggieTales used somebody's render. Wasn't it Seaman Flip's render of Larry singing a 4th of July song? Underwear, my favorite costume. Now we view every single image video on Instagram. Yeah, I knew it was Seaman Flip's animation. Yeah, it was an animation. His idea was it to put 200 songs in a VeggieTales album. What the hell is this? How they pick their thumbnails. It's just so stupid. You can tell this is the bubble wrap song or whatever. It was like, learn to make really good thumbnails. And there's nobody on here. Oh, look, it's a chair. Like when you post a reel on Instagram, like through the browser, it lets you select a frame on where to. It lets you choose a thumbnail by selecting a frame from the video that you're uploading. Why couldn't they just do that instead of like posting it through mobile? Because you can't do that on mobile. Yeah, this is the 4th of July render animation in question. Another fantastic thumbnail. Telling me that you're no good. Oh, thank you for letting us know that we're no good. Somebody looks like they're high. I mean, look at that. Yeah, the developers have a cat named Arthur. Oh. Yeah, they have a cat named Arthur, and yeah, they're cuddling with their cat right now on stream, the Billy Bust Up team. I wish I had a cat, but my family won't let me. So I'm thinking whenever I have my own place, I'll finally have a cat. I was like, ew, what did... Okay, I know he's brushing his teeth, but that looks Ew, looks like he's spitting in the camera. Oh my god, that looks super gross. So are you frightened? Yes. I'm frightened at the fact that this is a thumbnail. Or that this is a thumbnail. And this. And especially this. I can make better thumbnails in a heartbeat. I can make better thumbnails than these people. Ew, that looks disgusting. It's like, get better screenshots. Can you spare some help? Yeah, I wish I could help you get out of this dimension of genericness and mumbo jumbo bull crap or whatever. That's why I said in that Twitter post, hashtag free VeggieTales. An image of Larry getting injured. A super sale. You know what? We should look at their VeggieTales online store. Yeah, we'll get to that in a little while. Astonishing wigs, astonishing wigs. Bell bottoms. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Yeah, this was during the time when they were trying to kind of sort of hype up the Larry Boy movie. Their stupid announcement. And someone died. Junior Boy's favorite VeggieTales episode. Yeah. Wow, you're blocking Junior's view. Again, some of these thumbnails are garbage. Except for this one. This one's pretty good. See, why can't you make thumbnails that look just as good as this? That make better sense, you know? Golly. Now let's look at their YouTube channel. Okay. See that they update their banner on their YouTube channel and their profile picture, but they can't do it on their Twitter. They can't do that on their Twitter. Yeah, but they're more than happy to re-upload a lot of the old episodes of VeggieTales. And this is what I'm also going to bring this up in my Rimmerweed re-review tomorrow. By the way, yeah, the Rimmerweed re-review is happening tomorrow, guys. I have the premiere set up. It's going to happen. And yeah, I want you guys to know the truth about this whole thing. Yeah, I'm definitely revisiting Rimmerweed tomorrow, you guys. Tomorrow the episode's coming out. But if you're a Patreon and channel member, you guys get to see the first few minutes of the episode for free. Those are for my Patreon and channel members. They get to see the first few minutes of the episode right now. As for everybody else, you gotta wait until tomorrow. That's the thing. YouTube generated thumbnails be like budget cuts. VeggieTales Twitter in a nutshell. Happy birthday, 2025 babies. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember when Microwave Society reacted to the Larry Boy episodes. Oh no, there's some weed on my field. It would be a shame if someone were to take it and use it to pay off my student loans. Think of others. Yeah. I want a super sale. Well, Evelyn, according to the astonishing Wig Silly song, there are there are tiny little bells. Yeah, it's kind of disturbing if you ask me and some of these people in chat. The weirdest VeggieTales that you ever seen. Think we ought to give that to Sweet Pea Beauty. Because of the animation being like, eh. I even caught it on TV one time and I was like, huh? It was like, what the heck is this? Definitely got a collab on an episode. Well, hit me up on Twitter or Instagram or whatever, Shane. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Yeah, my re-review of Rimmerweed is coming out tomorrow. Really? That's when Rimmerweed Retold's gonna come out, is in 2026? Alright, I'll be more than happy to react to it once it comes out. Fan fiction. I'm gonna destroy everything! Yeah, Noah's Ark was weird too because, like, they did the character redesigns for no reason. Okay, sometime around 2026. Okay. It's like goes to LBF's Twitter and likes every post. I believe Barnaby Ghost Owl replies in their posts. If that makes you guys feel any better. Okay. Yeah, I was just typing in another comment in the Billy Bust Up live stream. For a moment, I thought your live stream stopped, but it was because my headphones died. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. So anyways, going back to all this stuff. Yeah, nice thumbnail of Larry getting electrocuted. Even the thumbnails for their videos are stupid. So there's this one. Yeah, smile at Larry getting hurt in Fibro. Oh my god, the lighting on this thumbnail is ugh. Speaking of the devil, there's Sweet Pea Beauty. And there's Junior lying on the ground. Did they screw up the lighting on the Gourds Must Be Crazy? And they just photoshopped a lot of chocolate bunnies on here. On this one. Didn't we just have Sherlock Holmes? Yeah, it was right here. And right there. And right there. See, I'm telling you, they're re-uploading a lot of their old content. And it's stupid. It's lazy. And look at how they format their shorts. It's like they're trying to get into the YouTube Shorts algorithm. What's their most popular short? Turning 30. Well, y'all screwed up y'all's 30th anniversary. Y'all did that, not us. Not us. Yeah, nice thumbnail. It's like, that's ridiculous. Okay, let me just find their online store real quick. Yeah, the first thing that pops up when you go onto their website is this. Save money or don't. It's like they want you to buy from their store. Watch clips of stuff that they re-upload on their YouTube channel. Listen to their stupid podcast. Learn something by coloring book pages Downloadable activities, characters. Learn about their caricatures or don't. Instagram, once again. Well, let's explore their shop, shall we? But before we do that, why don't we look at the chat? Let's look at the chat. Yeah, Larry Boy and the Bad Apple was peak Larry Boy. That's like my all-time favorite Larry Boy episode. If Goombella bioed Elaine, what would her thoughts be? And I was like, Cat Pirate is a real sword fighter and very tough on attitude. Defense, attacks, counterattacks. I'm trying to figure out. I think Goombella would be like, well, watch out, because this cat is feisty. The Italian Scallion is a superhero. Well, that's what the VeggieTales channel wants you to think. But I think that's stupid. Universal needs their YouTube ad revenue for Shrek 5. Milking their own show for views. Well, of course. I mean, that's the whole point of them re-uploading shit. Yeah, Rack Shack and Benny remolded was a better anniversary gift than what we got from VeggieTales. And I reacted to Rack Shack and Benny remolded. And I think a lot of you have heard this, but Phil Vischer himself commented on the remolded video, telling people that they did a great job on it. I think that was pretty good. I think the remolded video actually pinned Phil's comment. Yeah, you could see it in the pinned comment of that video. Yeah, Goombella would say that about Elaine if Goombella pulled out her book and started bioing, started tattletelling, and being like, Elaine is a feisty cat pirate. Her attitude is fiery, but she's too big for her britches. And she could wield a sword. Look out, Mario. Oh yes, of course, Evelyn. It's still up. The remolded video is still up, and I also reacted to it on my channel. So, yeah, it's still there. Alright, let's get on back to, oh, the wall clock. I've been wanting their wall clock for some time now, but maybe later. Oh, wow, they slashed the price for this. The Ultimate Larry Boy gift set. Supposed to come with a Larry Boy hat. It was like, what does it come with? Okay, so it comes with the Larry Boy hat, the double feature, League of Incredible Vegetables and Larry Boy and the Bad Apple, 15-song soundtrack CD, which is this. The ultimate value pack for superheroes of all ages. Well, actually, the true value pack is the Bollingberg Superhero Value Pack. Weighs 2 pounds! Sweet pea plus toy. Hey, Junior Boy, can I get you this for Christmas? Oh, no. Why don't I give you this for your birthday? How about that? I'll mail it to you. Let me mail this to you and you can do whatever you want to it. How about that? Oh, they kind of sort of brought back the Bob the Tomato costume, even though it's for little kids. Okay, we got some DVDs. Oh, it's not like I can shop on Amazon and get these. Okay, who even asked for a placemat? Okay. Oh, you know what? I still need to get a new mouse pad, so I might look into this. Okay, 210. Okay, not bad. I mean, I'll take it. It's like, whoa, what a steal! The responsibility chart, which no one, I don't think, asked for. And I got the 3-episode DVD of 3-2-1 Penguins. 3-2-1 Penguins. It's like, no, I'll stomp on it. If I was still a kid, I'd buy the whole VeggieTales store. Remember when they used to have a lot of Larry Boy stuff, but nah. They have very few, I'm sorry to say. Now we look at the oldest VeggieTales official YouTube video. Oh, that's a good question. Let's see. What's their oldest VeggieTales video? Oh my gosh, no freaking way. The trailer to Larry Boy and the Bad Apple was their oldest video. It's like, wait a minute. They changed the thumbnail to this one. The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything Silly song. I mean, they posted the video 17 years ago, but I guess just recently or last year, they updated the thumbnail. Now, keep in mind, this is 17, 18 years ago. See how everything is just new and normal? And a lot of these got like 1 million views. They updated the thumbnail to this one too, even though this video came out 12 years ago. Another one that came out 12 years ago and they changed the thumbnail. I love this one. Watch me around again, baby. Around, around, around. Yeah, they had a partnership and they had Bob lends a helping hand. Oh, the Chick-fil-A promo. That was pretty good. See how they had these partnerships? And these promos? It's like U.S. Beach Volleyball Team. There's a PSA. Office Heroes at Big Idea. Tribute to VeggieTales. Oh, remember, like, they used to have the League of Incredible Vegetables game app. And that got shut down. Oh, I remember these promos. Thank God for VeggieTales. This came out 9 years ago. And then we move on to the Netflix era. I think this is where they started to re-upload stuff. Where they started to do compilation videos. Yeah, so 30 minutes, 25 minutes, 31 minutes, 32. And this is where they started to do like these compilations to try and get ad revenue or whatever. Even a 1-hour silly song compilation. I think it's, yeah, so this started like 6 or 7 years ago. Yeah, this is where everything started to go downhill. Yeah, they do nothing in the movie and it's so boring. But you can tell, like when you sort through the videos, starting from latest to most popular. Yeah, and of course the hairbrush song is like the most popular video on here with 22 million views. After that, it's the VeggieTales theme song. So yeah, it's kind of sad that VeggieTales has been going on. It's a slow downward spiral. And to top it off, Phil and Mike are no longer with VeggieTales. it's kind of sad to see a decline in such a really good IP, especially in the Christian children's market. Yeah, they're still testing out some of their worlds in Billy Bust Up on their live stream. See, I feel happier with Billy Bust Up because at least we're getting product. At least we're getting progress. We're not being left in the dark. Speaking of products, this is my Barnaby plushie. I like cuddling with Barnaby. And you too, JB Plush. I haven't forgotten about you. Why are you kissing me? Because I want to. Looked up VeggieTales. I don't even know why that was a thumbnail to begin with. It's like, if Leslie tries to strong arm me like that, then we're going to war. So yeah, I think we covered our bases, like when it comes to the VeggieTales social media or whatever. So that's all it is. It's like they're doing whatever and they're expecting people to be okay with it. Compared to Discord with the VeggieTales fan project from the community. Yeah, I would like to show Discord, but I also follow Billy Bust Up on Discord, and I'm not allowed to show off their Discord. I don't want to press a button where it's like, oh no, you see Billy Bust Up's Discord. Because Billy Bust Up's Discord is for patrons, so I don't want to get in trouble with that. Doesn't know how to run a company. That's a long hashtag. It's easy to join the VeggieTales fan project Discord. I think you just gotta send them a request. The VeggieTales fan project Discord. I mean, I don't have the links to their Discord, but yeah, you might want to ask around. But as for the Billy Bust Up Discord, I can't give that. I'm not allowed to. Alright, so I'm gonna be continuing to watch Billy Bust Up's live stream for a little while longer. But yeah, like I said, I rather support Billy Bust Up because they're doing great things right now. They've been through thick and thin, but god damn it, they make really great stuff. And they're showing us stuff. Regardless if you're a Patreon member or just like somebody on the sidelines, you definitely know that Billy Bust Up is doing really great right now. They have a really great fan base. They have a lot of respect for their fan base. They listen. We don't get that with VeggieTales. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, and I got this mic from Temu, and it works really well. At least it's doing way better than my previous microphone, which I had to throw away because my computer wasn't picking it up anymore because of the USB drive thingy that got scraped up a little. I don't know. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for tuning into the live stream. If you love the stream, please leave a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to support the show, there is Patreon or becoming a channel member. Oh, and if you just want to leave a tip or whatever, a one-time tip, then there's my Ko-Fi. Ko-Fi is right there, Ronnie.com / no. I said it wrong. Coffee.com / Ronnie Gonza 06. So anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. And love you guys. And be sure to stay tuned for the Larry Boy and the Rumor Weed re-review. The re-review is premiering tomorrow, you guys. I hope to see you guys there. And as always, this has been your girl, Larry Boy Fanatic, the eyes and plunger ears of the Larry Boy multiverse. So, yeah. Say bye to the people. Bye-bye. Blow kisses at them. Okay. Alright, say bye, Barnaby. Goodbye. Alrighty, see you guys.